Hello dear friends, in this topic we are going to talk about the domestic wiring circuit. Now, what are the domestic electrical circuit? Actually, we do know that our own home is having many electrical components, many electrical equipments, for example, tube light, fan, freeze, AC, geyser, cooler, toaster, and whatnot, right? But they are all connected with the help of the mesh or the network of the wires. So basically, we know all these things as wiring. Commonly, we know this network of the wires as wiring. And mostly supply voltage across the India is 230. There may be variation of plus or minus power voltage due to the varying load condition. But in general, the supply voltage throughout the country is 230 volt in our houses if it is single phase. Now what is single phase and three phase? That is not in your syllabus, so we will be not discussing about it, but you will have to remember that we are getting frequency of 50 hertz, supply of 230 volt at single phase, and this group of wires or network of wires is known as wiring. And to protect these wires, to protect these equipments, we are using MCBs, that is miniature circuit breakers or fuses. Fuse was invented by Thomas Alva Edison. Those who are preparing for the IITs, they should remember that fuse and lamp, they were invented by Thomas Alva Edison. They should know it. All circuits are connected in parallel. Why? These future IITians must understand why they are connected in parallel. Just try to give pressure in your mind. Why? Because, got any idea? Let me explain. Because if they are connected in parallel, then they all will get equal 230 voltage. If they are connected in series, there will be common current. But if they are connected in parallel, there will be common voltage of 230 voltage, and current will divide according to their requirement, right? So all circuits in our house should be connected in parallel. All equipments, lamp, tube, fan, all of them should be connected in parallel, so that all these equipments get exactly 230 voltage, and they are all having proper 230 voltage. Now there are three wires which we have observed in our house. किसी के घर में चार कलर है क्या? जरा देखना कभी. Anyway, red is used for phase or live wire. Actually, phase comes in red, so that wireman can understand, yeah, this is the wire which is coming, this is the wire which brings in the current in the house. Black is the neutral or return wire. So black returns the supply, red brings the current, and black returns the supply. And green, that is also known as earth wire or ground wire. It is used in case of emergency to bypass what? Bypass current in case of the emergency, right? So these are the three different colors which generally we use in our home for the wiring purposes. So this is the schematic diagram of the wiring in our homes. There are two wires, red and black. So first of all, after getting through the meters, first of all, it will come into the distribution box. Let us start from the pole to the meter to distribution box, and through distribution box, two wires, that is phase and neutral, they all will come to different rooms. There may be parallel connection as per the requirement. So every room will have a pair of incoming wires, that is two wires will be there, that is red and black. So all equipments, for example lamp, fan, all these equipments will be connected across these two wires. Let me repeat again. Main two wires will come from the pole, that is phase and neutral. It will reach to meter, fuse, etc. Actually, fuse is kept after the meter. Okay, so meter, fuse or MCB, and then it will reach to distribution box, and from the distribution box, two wires will be going to each room, and in each room there will be again parallel circuits which will be given through the switches, so that we may switch on or switch off particular equipment, for example fan or tube. And earth wire, now earth wire comes into the picture. Earth wire is connected to the metallic part of each and every electrical item. For example, TV, fridge, etc. So that in case of the short circuit condition, the heavy current passes through this earth wire and it saves the electrical equipment as well as our life. Now there are two types of the circuits, lighting circuit and motive circuit. In case of the lighting circuit, mostly 5 ampere capacity used to be there, and it generally has lights and fans. For example, tube light, lamp, etc. Whereas in case of the motive circuit, it will be generally heavy in the size and 50 ampere capacity will be there. It is generally kept for geyser, heater, fridge, electric motor for pumping the water, AC, etc. Such heavy loads, right? Now the green wire which comes out from our home after connecting different metallic parts of our electrical equipments like fridge, AC, etc. It comes to the earthing and it is connected with the earth. You might have seen this type of earth pit. Earth pit generally have coal and mostly charcoal and salt, so that it can have moisture for the maximum time, and it is having minimum resistance, so that salt is added to it so that it is a minimum resistance, and hence the short circuit current can easily be grounded. Now, need of the earthing, as I have already said, earthing is used to protect us from the electric shock, and it bypasses electric current to earth rather than our body in case of accidents. Already you have seen what type of accidents take place due to the electrical short circuit. Every equipment must be connected to earthing, but where? The external metallic part, so that before touching, whenever you touch, rather than passing through you, the current passes through the earth wire, the green wire, and it just get absorbed in the ground. Now fuse, it is a protective device invented by Thomas Alva Edison. It protects, it melts, simply the wire in the fuse melts out and burns out, and thus it saves the main equipments. Now how does it burn? Because it is having high resistance and low melting point. So whenever current increases, I square RT heat occurs, and this I square RT heat melts away the fuse, right? And it saves the equipment by opening the circuit. Now, need of the fuse, when excess current flows in circuit, it melts and breaks the circuit, as I have said, and thus it protects electrical equipment and also protects fire and saves our life. Now there are the two conditions which generally breaks fire or used to occur: short circuit or overloading, right? These two conditions, overloading and short circuit, are what? Actually, in case of overloading, if we just go on increasing the load in our house, the current which would be required by these equipment will go on increasing, and hence a capacity of the wires will be there, a capacity beyond which current starts flowing, then we may say it is overloaded. For example, if you can just lift 5 kg and if you have been given 10 kg, then your face will start showing the tiredness, right? Means you are overloaded. And now what is short circuiting? Short circuiting means combination of phase and neutral. So heavy inrush of the current will be there, heavy amount of the current will be flowing, and hence wires will start burning. So we should avoid the overloading of all equipments, and we should take precaution that no short circuit take place. I hope you might have understood these topics. For more such videos, simply log on to our channel, Pre Education by Akash. Thank you.